And Television Dude here with a pickups video. You don't see me doing these anymore too much, do ya? It's been a while. It's a pretty good, halfway decent pickups video. Nothing special, but very interesting. Because not everything here works. There's an antique store around here, where I think the owner of the antique store just passed away, so I guess they auctioned off most of the stuff that was there, but they still had some stuff left over, so they were having a yard sale. So I got a few things. You can see the main thing right here was the Apple IIe computer, which back in school, this is what we used. We had these in school. I think it was, I've completely lost track if it was middle school or high school that we used the Apple IIe. I was thinking it was middle school. Well, anyway, it was a lot of fun. Kids would program games and things like that. Oh, kitty. What do you want, kitty? Here's me talking out here. But yeah, I wasn't the best at programming the games, but it was great. I mean, I wish I would have kept the floppies. I had floppies a lot of the games that we had back then, but I got rid of them somewhere in the 90s, which was foolish of me. But unfortunately, this thing doesn't really work. The guy said earlier today he powered it on, and it did come on. It came on. But then he said out of nowhere, the bottom part here started smoking, and it went off. That sucks. But he had $5 on it, and he said, make me an offer. I said $3, and he said sold. And I know, looking on eBay, that even in broken, not working condition, Apple II stuff is not cheap at all. So the monitor itself might actually work. I'm not sure about the old floppy disk drives there. I kind of wanted a working one, because I think it'd be cool to have one. So I have to debate what I want to do with this. Keep it and try to get someone to fix it for me, or just sell it, make some money. Then we have this thing over here. I'm going to save the other thing for last. These are all pretty filthy. The guy at the antique store did not clean this stuff up ever. I had this as a kid. It was the Fisher-Price Airport. I had this and the garage. This thing opens up. I think some of the stickers are missing. He had $5 on it, which I said, what the heck. I remember that right there. I think the garage was more fun though, but this was cool too. He had $5 on this, and he had $2 on this. This is the 2XL robot. Kitty's using the litter box. Kitty likes to use the litter box always when there's people around, and more times than he does when there's not people around. As soon as I get home, oh, it's time to use the litter box. Well, anyway, he didn't know if this worked or not. He did not know if this worked or not. So he said, since I don't know if this works, how about $6 total for this and this? So he knocked $1 off. So that way, he said, so if it doesn't work, you don't yell at me. Well, I looked online for power supply information on this, and I found out that it's 9-volt power supply with little stereo kind of plug. And I noticed that my Atari 2600 power supply had the same kind of plug end on it, you know, the stereo plug, and it was 9-volt. So I was like, do I want to take a risk in using something that might not be the right voltage? Well, I did anyway. And it worked. I don't have it plugged up right now, but it worked. I used this Jerry Lee Lewis tape that Cheeseman sent me quite a while ago in a gift package, and it worked. Music came out of it, and pushing these buttons did fast forward it to different parts in the tape. So it works. It's an 8-track player. It works. So now I'll probably want to track down one of the official 8-track tapes and hear the story. The 8-track tapes are not too cheap. I think the cheapest one I've seen on eBay was like $10. But it looked like a good one. It was something about monsters and what was it? It was monsters and fantasy and things like that, all on one tape. So I might track down one of the tapes. But this is awesome. I can't believe it worked. Actually, another reason why I picked up this, not only because I had it as a kid, because I thought maybe it'd be worth some money. But it's worth a little bit of money. But the problem is the shipping. This thing is so heavy that it costs more in shipping than it does in actual price. People will sell it for maybe $15 plus $20 shipping. But still, yeah, I think it's pretty cool. This thing turns the crank there. I wish I had the garage one. That'd be cool. It's missing a sticker there, you can tell. I believe this was 1972. I believe this came out in 1972. Because that's the one on eBay says. Let's see if there's a date on this thing. Yeah, 72. So I can't zoom in, but it says 72 Fisher-Price Toys. I guess you can put something there too. There may have been an airplane that came with this, but I don't think I had the airplane as a kid. I don't remember that. I was born in 73, so this came out a year before me. Man, I wish this worked. I haven't plugged this in yet. I got the cords. He said it started smoking, so I'd be kind of weary about just plugging it in, period, but I might anyway. What to do with this? It's like, well, the keys feel nice. This thing is filthy, though. I'll have to see about the monitor as well. That is nice. Yeah, I looked on eBay, man. If this worked in great condition, this is probably a minimum of $200 right here. If this worked. And if these worked. Uh-oh. See, push down to close, push in to open. Okay. This one is not closing too well. This one might not work. Or there's something stuck in it. It looks like there could be something stuck in there. I see something looks like paper or something that's stuck in there. Probably can't see it through this dark camera. There's something in there that's jamming it up. And it sure looks like paper. I'll have to get that out of there. But yeah, that's everything here. You know what he had on this originally? $125. He wanted $125 for this, and he did say it worked. I went into this antique store before, and I remember asking about it, and it was like $125. Like, I don't want to pay that. I gotta clean all this stuff up. Well, I guess that's everything. This is awesome. I want to get a tape for this. I really do. So that's the end of this video. So thanks for watching.